Bart, did you study your spell book last night? Or did your fairy godmother die again?
I studied. Abraca! Turn into a prince guy?
Sloppy work as usual. Lisa's casting spells at an 8th grade level. You've sinned against nature.
Please kill me.
What's up guys? Welcome back to Toon, Duelists. In this video I'm going to show you some Nexus replays of our Spellbook Dogmatika deck profile. Super excited to show this one to you guys. Very fun deck. I love to play it. Of course, it's one of those decks that's totally strong going first, but lacks, of course, some options going second. That's also why I wouldn't consider it meta, no way, and even have a hard time considering it rogue. It's more of a fun deck because of that, but you're gonna see that in the replays. Judge for yourself. Then, of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to check out the deck profile so you know what I'm working with right here, as well as the test hands, so you have a full deep dive into this deck. And of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. This would really help us a lot. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, we're going first, and how are we gonna start off with this? We have to start with Servant, already locking us out of the extra deck, but it's no use, we just have to. Probably get another draw is a good idea. Of course we like that draw. Oh, okay. But Ecclesia has the better summon, obviously. And I think we can't cheat out Maximus, can we? We have to kick out the idea that we're gonna bring out Maximus this turn. So Thunderbolt is the best idea. Schism doesn't make any sense. Oh no, we can actually... We can bring him out. I've totally forgot about Garura in a graveyard. Okay, that's cool. So, ta-da! Now we just have to send Abkalone. His effect doesn't do anything, of course. And Dust Dragon for setup. Dust Dragon is a dark monster, right? Right? No! Oh, I messed that up. I totally messed it up. That was stupid. No. Alright, double messed it up. What are we playing against? Light. Oh my god, that was such a big mess. Oh my god, that was stupid. Alright. Big misplay, but well, let's see if it still works. I mean, Lunalight without spells, I imagine they have a hard time. Maybe this is enough. Plus we have Fleur-de-Lis and Thunderbolt Fleur-de-Lis. So double Fleur for our opponent. Let's see if that's enough. And I think actually it might just be enough. Yeah, obviously it is. Obviously it is. The shame is, guys, I had so many duels like this where I was beating really good decks, Draco Tail, anything like it. But of course I won't include them in the video because obviously replays like this are annoying for you. But I just wanted to show you this one so you can see you can even beat very powerful decks. Lunalight is, or I consider it a powerful deck, but it went the same with a Draco Tail deck, with a Rose Dragon deck. I just want to keep this inside here so you know this works against really powerful decks, just like this. Even though I messed up, okay, the Shadow Lock would have been another thing right here, and even though I hadn't this one, it would have worked. All right, Spellbook Dogmatika going second. That's all you need to know. And our opponent can basically play uninterrupted in his first turn. This could be crucial. But let's see. Oh! We're playing Spirit Message Dead. This is cool. I already have this deck. Amazing deck. Love it. Alright, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, now in this case... we probably want to get started with Secret Village. Let's see how he reacts to that. Yeah, thought so. Now we're gonna bring out Ecclesia effect. And with Ecclesia, what are we gonna add? We already have Florellus, that's fine. We can't go into Maximus by now. I guess we're gonna go Thunderous. If he, for whatever reason, decides to... Well, I could just leave it and pop it when the time is right. And I guess I'm gonna do that. But just set it, you know, you never know. All right. Oh, cool. True. Now we're gonna throw coin. Oh, okay. We're not gonna throw a coin. Doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. But this is fine. Now this is interesting. So it still works on the Secret Village. I thought so, but it's still interesting. Thing is, I can finish this basically any moment if I want to. So I'm gonna go for some draw power. I think the field spell is annoying. I want to get rid of this one. And I want to get another Ecclesia so we can go into the extra deck next turn. And have at least something for Maximus to do, which we're gonna search beforehand. Alright, and let's go battle phase. Let's see, what does he have for protection? I know what I run in my deck, a lot of battle faders, which is amazing because you can recycle them in the deck. Let's see if he had the same idea. Mirror Force. Okay, that's interesting. Nope, no, that's fine. It is fine. Okay. Nope, that's also cool. Ooh. I could have done that too. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I completely forgot I already sent something. I could have already brought out Maximus. But yeah. Whatever. Alright, and I guess this is it for now. Yeah. Go ahead. I think I want to stop him at T. At least. Just so it doesn't get too close. Because I know there are traps that set spells, and it's treated as set it by Destiny. But Destiny board is called, right? And that's a bit of a shame. Yeah. Can't activate. That's a shame, of course. Alright, just in case, we're gonna go Dragoon right away. And now we can bring out our Thunderous. Thunderous is gonna set. No need for the other Florellus right now. But I think this is now getting too close for me. Oh no, I didn't want a special summon. What? Yeah, okay, if your choices are question mark and missing card text, that's great, obviously. Alright, we're gonna have to go another way then. And we might have to finish quicker than I thought. So we're gonna go all the way. Do I have anything that can crush his spirit message now? Actually, I don't think so. I think this bounces, but this could be enough. Oh yeah. All right, so that helped. Gonna keep you in hand this... No. I know that question mark is destroying now. I learned that lesson. Alright. Yeah, no. Don't want to deal with that. And now we go in for a game. Alright. That was cool. 2 control or defensive decks, stun decks, so to speak, against each other. But Spellbook Dogmatika got the upper hand, but very cool deck. I like the Spirit Message deck or the Destiny board deck a lot. Alright, back at it. Spellbook Dogmatika. We're going second. With a hand like this, that's a shame. He basically can do whatever he wants. Ooh, summon a monk, okay. Interesting. I think we're also up to something niche-y. Well. Nah, we wait. We can wait. Definitely our Dormant Summon right here. Okay. No, that's fine. Could have been worse. I guess if that's the case... Nope, we don't want to get rid of him. We go Almiraj. Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste of an effect Veiler. And we go Secure Gardener. And now we go. Here we go. Maximus. We don't want to go for Duality right away. We can do this in our opponent's turn, no biggie. Of course, we're gonna send Cologne. And I think I want another draw. So now it's his turn to send. Let's see. Okay, very good. Of course, we want to activate Cologne first and chain block with Garura. And nope. Don't need to crush anything by now. Okay. What do we want to discard? What is useless? The second Maximus is not too big of a deal. We can now special summon Flordelis. I keep mispronouncing that. I think this also happened during the deck profile. I don't know. Don't ask me who Flordelis is. I think she's non-existent, but I keep bringing her up. Alright. That is actually pretty great, because this way we don't need our Maximus for our duality, so we can send and have draws. Which means we can activate this one. And, well, it's a little bit too late for Judgment, so we probably... Well, and I only activated 2 spellbooks, so Fate is... I mean, it's a book, but that's not really what we're after. I think we're gonna add Judgment for setup next turn, and that's probably the best we can do. Yeah, probably the best thing to do. All right, so actually, obviously, setting Schism. Obviously, Dogmatika is set. We keep the... And I could have also done this in main phase 2. I keep also messing this up. Another Toon Duelist will be happy to let me know again that I did this mistake. But I don't think this is a problem right here. Nope, doesn't seem like it is. Alright. And now we set. And obviously we set. So we have a lot of things in store for our opponent. We want to go right away. In our Dragoon. Again, and that was special summoning, that was popping, and that was the shadow thing. Well, let me check. Well, with Dogmatika I can't, but I can do this. Alright, so we can let that pass. Now he's at a hard place. I think so, at least. Alright, what do we have right here? What does this do? Ooh, heroic. That's cool. Oh, I love heroic. Oh. Actually, I didn't really want to do this, but okay, I guess. Probably gonna bring back Maximus. Fingers are too quick. But now we activated it and we're gonna bounce back. No, that's fine. Okay, we still have a pop. 2 pops. 1 specifically for monsters. Are we gonna? Yeah, we're gonna. And bye-bye. Of course. Oh, okay. But obviously we would have gotten this. But I think it's a shame if you're not allowed to end a duel properly. But okay. Yeah, I can see it. All right, we're back at it. Going second, which is of course not the best for this deck. But at least we have our Thunderbolt. So we can at least do something. Oh, Runick, really? Oh, okay. Well, guess there's never gonna come a big monster, but we can bring out our Thunderbolt. Alright, I'd say we get rid of this problem called Runick Fountain right away. We don't even want to mess with it 1 second. And he made our choice pretty easy. We're gonna drop into his. And obviously, well, the Synchro Zone is also pretty annoying. I'll admit that. But yeah, let's just see what we can do. Obviously, with Ecclesia, we're gonna add not Maximus, because we have other ways to get to Maximus. We can add this one, because this pretty little spell lets us pop his Synchro whatever thing. Synchro Zone, I think that's what it's called. So we can go in with no bad feelings. Best thing right here, we're gonna go for Maximus, so we're gonna bounce. And just because we can. All right. Get rid of Malong, bring out this guy, activate this guy, App Cologne, and Garura for the draw. Interesting. Thing is, I can't use you at all. Now we're gonna go right here, and first we're gonna battle phase right now. What does he have set? Inspector Border. Disgusting. But we can get rid of it, no biggie. And now we can go for the draw 2. Bye bye Ecclesia. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's not the worst setup. We're just gonna add Judgment. We'll see where it takes us next turn. And I think actually that's already it. I mean, what is he going to do? Like, we're probably gonna add Thunderbolt again. He can't use any spells unless he brings out a Spellcaster, which in a Runick Stun deck obviously is not going to happen, I think. So I don't know and with one card in hand, can almost feel sorry for him because there's actually no way out for him, I think. Yeah, just like I thought. Yeah, I mean, totally would have gotten this with one card. There's no out for this one. Yeah, so I guess Spellbook Dogmatika is the better stun deck than Runick. Guys, it's confirmed. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, definitely leave a like and a subscription. This would really help us a lot. One small click for you means the world to us. And why not help a fellow duelist? Then of course, don't forget to check out the deck profile as well as the test hand, so you have a full deep dive into this amazing deck. Really love to play it, and don't forget to let me know what you think about this deck, this Nexus replays, down in the comments below. We always love to read and answer your comments, of course. And yeah, I'd say until next time, have a good one.